Hey y'all, my name is Queen Morgana, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Rainbow Sims Challenge. I played a little bit off screen. I didn't do much, just got her to go to work, and then got her mischief up to level 8. So we could do some interesting things. As for right now, and why she looks so terrified, no clue. All she's doing is ordering spicy food. Maybe she's thinking of the spice to come, but I believe in her and her ability to overcome this spice so that, you know, we can move on and be so she could be the not the curry champion, but she could be a spice hound. That's all I want. Don't know why she's looking horrified. I think she's just thinking of the future at this point. Oh, she just can't breathe. Oh god. Pollution. Alright. Yeah. I think the samosas are spicy. So will you become a spice hound this time? She... Yes, yes. And she's walking away to go talk to this girl. Everybody's dying. Spice hound, spice hound, spice hound, spice hound. No. It was still too spicy for her. Oh, she's finishing the plate though. No. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Anyways, I'm gonna let her... Actually, no, I'm gonna send her... No, she's being too nice to people. Go home. Go home. Go home. She's over here trying to make friends. I forgot she can't use friendly interactions. Now, there are a few things that we need to get done at the moment. While we do need to... I want to work on our aspiration today and a little bit of our... What are those things called? The things that you're good at? Skills. There we go. Wow. I'm losing it, actually. It's only... We're 2 days into the new year and I'm already lost my mind. So she needs to witness the death of a sim. And there are a few ways to go about that. She also needs to reach level 8 this criminal career. That's not going to happen soon. She's level 4. She might get level 5 in this episode, but we're definitely not getting to level 8. So we won't be completing this track of the aspiration. But I do want to do my darndest to get Spice Hounds. I actually might send her back down there again to eat more spicy food. I know she's full, but like, these are drinks. Come order some curry. Just because we need to move on. We need to move on, my child. So let me make sure, if this is in the right lifespan, you should be. Yeah, you're in the right one. Now, what I want to do to... These guys are loud. What I want to do to make her kind of complete this challenge a bit faster, I need you to walk away from the people, is this death of a sim. So there are a few ways we can go about this. We have 3 old people who we know who will be dying within the next 4 to 5 days. Yeah, Gita has 4 days. Jacques, her boss, while it would be really poetic for her to be there for his demise, like the former boss and the future boss being there for his demise, I'm not sure. He has 4 days left, and then Jeffrey's not an elder. This Ekram guy, who I don't really recall who this is, also has 4 days. So I'm not quite sure how I want to go about this. You know what I mean? Because we can just wait them out and then on their final day, invite one of them over and just kind of wait around for them to die of old age, hopefully. Or we could kind of kill someone. So there are 2 ways we can go about killing someone. If we do kill someone, I want to be Arun. Not just Minder, because I feel like we can still kind of ruin her life a bit more. But Arun, I think, would be really interesting. Maybe even Jeffrey. But we're kind of okay with Nancy. I think it'd be kind of rude to kill off her husband. I think it'd be kind of rude to kill off her husband. So we could simply invite someone over, lock them in the spare room, and then they die slowly of starvation, which will take a long time. It'll take about 3 sim days, maybe 4, possibly even a week, because I think they made it harder to die of starvation. Or I could download the extreme violence mod and have her take care of it herself. I have talked about in the past, like, the fact that she's most definitely harmed people. I don't know if she's ever killed someone or if she's simply... I feel like She used to be the boss in Brindleton Bay, so maybe she has had to end someone's life to try this. Maybe she has had to end someone's life in order to make things run a little smoother for her, you know, whatever that may look like. But then again, I kind of feel her, I kind of see her as more of a pay someone else to do it. Like she'll hurt you, but I think your final moments won't be while she's around. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have her stop before she like gets sick or something eating all this food. What do you want? Mmm. Should I take this? Because I do want the money. But we don't really okay. I could ask under what conditions and get a good bit. I can get even more money if I get married, which is the money give me now situation. She doesn't have any potential marriage prospects besides like Raj. Would we be able to marry Raj within like the next 5 days? But then if we marry him, we could have. I feel like Raj, the only way we could marry Raj is if somehow or another he's never gonna fall in love with us. The only way we could possibly trap this man into like marriage is if we like have a child. But once again, I don't think we don't want to marry Raj. I kind of just want his child to be the heir. You know? And we don't have anyone who we've met at work who's, you know, could potentially be our husband. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the under what conditions thing. And actually, okay, this is a great amount of money. I actually did just think of something. So you know how a few episodes ago, and by few I mean the last episode, I was like, oh, it'd be really interesting if we had Jacques' baby because he's like the boss of the organization, of the criminal organization, right? But, you know, I was like, he's old, he's an elder, we're not going to be able to get like child support out of him. But wouldn't it be an interesting turn of events to like us, the future boss, to have secretly had the child of the former boss? And like his child, I don't think I want them to be heir. It really depends. I want to have Raj's child and them be heir, but we'll see. But then it'd be really interesting, like storyline with Jacques' child as potential heir, even if not a potential heir, just like for the family and for her career as a criminal, right? And also, if we woohoo with him enough times, he'll die because he's old, which will like make that whole thing in our aspiration about witnessing a son's death finished because we would have witnessed Jacques' death because we would have caused it as well. I think I'm gonna go with that. I think. Oh, she has to work at 7. I do want her to go to work, but I need you to finish this tournament. We're gonna invite Jacques over after this tournament, and she lost. Okay, invite Jacques over, and we're gonna start seducing him. Okay, he's here and he's angry, so we need to be. Let's just get on his good side for now, and then later on, you know, ask about his day. Be like, "Hey, boss, I'm just checking in on you. How you doing?" You know, and then when he least expects it, she's sad because she lost the stupid. Oh my god, enthused about new show. Just start talking to him. No, wait. No, you can't. Oh, I forgot she can't be friendly. That was almost terrible. You could be funny though. You know, stories. Tell him a funny story. Oh, that was almost terrible. Tell a funny story. Do an impression. Like, oh, you seem pretty down. I want to make you feel better. Joke about body hair. He's too angry. He's not liking it. What if we just, you know? He's in too bad of a mood. Jess, I swear. It's not working. No. Can we? We can buy his friendship. No? We can, yes, bribe for friendship. I'll spend 1,000 because I feel like he's good. He's a hard nut to crack. Boy, if you don't lower your tone. Cold hard cash. Be my friend. Yeah? How did that make you feel? Did that make you feel like friendship? What? What? He accept. Oh wait, he's saying, was that baby boat meant to be like, I know you're trying to trap me for a child. You don't know that. I am. I'm not trying to trap you. You're gonna die anyway. It's at no cost to you. Actually, it's free. You're dying soon anyway. We're just gonna help speed up the process and have your child that you won't even have to raise, and your other 3 children won't have to think about them either. It's perfect. Also, I don't know why this whole bi friendship thing never like works out. So I'm gonna say we're better friends. Like, what's friends? 80? Yeah, we bought your friendship. He's probably like, I'm also your boss. I'm trying to bribe you for, I don't know. But like, let's compliment his appearance. We know he's single because he just called about like going on a date or something like that. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's hold hands. This is going like much quicker than I thought. It is because I cheated the friendship, but we're gonna run out of time if I didn't. You know, we would have ran out of time if I didn't. So, oh, she adores him. She's like, you have no clue how much you mean to me. He has no clue how much he means to her, and not in a good way. Offer rose. Okay, they have their first kiss, so I don't have time for them to woohoo. Maybe I'll do that like tomorrow. Like we'll just like be like, hey, we both have to be at work soon, or at least she has to be at work soon. She answers to him, so I imagine he has to be there to some extent. Oh, this is funny. What if we did like oh, okay. What if we did like a Black Widow situation? Because if we marry him, we get his money, and we could potentially kick all of his kids out the house and take his house and then sell that house and build a house that we want, and it'll be in Windenburg. And then we can like repollute that little island in Windenburg. So she'd be, oh, I have such a much better idea. Okay, I should have, oh my, I'm so stupid. Why did I do this? This could be a Black Widow situation. I should have done the other thing that's like, oh, get married within a few days. Oh well, that doesn't even matter because we're getting even more money because we're going to have Jacques' child. So I don't want to I don't want to freak him out and be like, let's try for a baby right now. We're just gonna woohoo normally. And then I'm not gonna overdo it so he dies, but I'm gonna check and see if I'm pregnant. And then if I am, we're gonna call him back, be like, hey, this is your baby, you're single, marry me. Move into his house, take his money, and we're Gucci. Okay, it's the next day. Actually, yeah, it is the next day. I stopped to do some other stuff. And so I still don't know if she's pregnant or not. I think she is because her hunger and her bladder were going down really quick in the middle of the night. And so Jacques is here. He's up in our apartment. He asked to come up over and visit. I decided to come get her some spicy food to eat. How she's not at a spice hound? Okay. Well, she'll get there. So the first thing we're gonna do is go back to our apartment and take a pregnancy test because he is up there. And I think she is pregnant. I'd be surprised if she wasn't. And so step 1 of our nefarious plan, because she doesn't deserve to live in squalor like this, struggling to get by. And she is pregnant. She's in tears immediately. Listen, the reality set in that you will have to raise this child. But remember that it is all part of your major plan. It is part of your plan. Now, oh god, that's the wrong button. Now, Jacques doesn't know this quite yet. She's not happy about it. An unwanted child on the way. What should she do? Nothing. This is your chance. She's so upset. She's like, please. Homegirl, you did this to your... Look at her face, bro. She's going through... I know I said I'm not going to have kids this soon, but boy, oh boy, this storyline just fell right into my lap. We need to, you know, get married and provide. Organized to provide for the baby. She's like, is he mad? Sir, it's your fault. You should have been more careful. Asked to marry due to having a child together. Tell him you're the father. Are you all being friendly? Okay, these are technically... I'm not counting these as friendly interactions because they're in a whole different thing. They're just being amicable. He's like, oh, it's fine. He's like, I'm rich, it's fine. Oh no, he reacted poorly. He's like, we have to get married. Change from hot-headed to cheerful. She's been feeling really calm. She's only feeling calm because her plan's coming to fruition. But no, you're not changing that. And now these two are getting married. I'm not going to have her move to Windenburg. I do want her to remain a San Myshuno girl. Okay, I can friendly ask to move in as per the rules. But she's going to convince him, like, hey, now that we're married, you need to be here for the child. He knows he doesn't have that long. They both know. But she's going to be very convincing, be like, you need to be here. I can't do this completely by myself. This is still your child. All your other children got to grow up in this really fancy mansion in Windenburg. You'll have to provide more than just a marriage certificate, blah, blah, blah. Your other kids will be fine. Like, he does have a teenager and, like, a child. But his eldest is a young adult. And the eldest is more than capable of taking care of a teenager and a 10-year-old. He's going to be fine. They have all the necessities and all their money. Like, they can buy help. She can pay rent, buy a couch and a cradle, and then she's done for, you know, especially with her odd hours. So she's like, move in with me, right? Oh, all his kids moved out because I have, I don't know why the little one moved out, but I know that the teenager probably got married. The young adult probably got married. The brother just probably went with one of them. So actually, all of your money is mine. I damn near want to sell the house, but I won't be too greedy. Actually, I'm going to be that greedy. We're going to move here. I'm going to sell everything on this lot. Go to his house, sell his house, and get even more money. This is brilliant. So, and then with that money, we're going to purchase a magnificent, amazing apartment in a different district of the city. And that's what will be when we become like a boss and move on up in the world. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're bulldozing this lot. 315,000 simoleons, which is fantastic. So I'm going to pause really quick, go to the gallery and get like a nice apartment for the growing family of soon to be, he thinks it's about to be 3. She knows it's going to be 2. Okay. This is our new place in San Myshuno. I found this off the gallery. I just put in the name of the apartment building. This is 1010 Lobo. What is this called? 1010 Alto Apartments, yes. And I just put it into the gallery and scrolled until I found something I liked. And I just simply recolored everything to kind of make it match her aesthetic. 'Cause it was mostly like tans and browns. While it was beautiful, it wasn't really her aesthetic. So I stuck with this instead. And yes. And you, good sir, seem really stressed about this child and everything going on. And we don't want you to be stressed. So we're going to go ahead and take you out of your misery. And you're going to woohoo until you die. You don't have to worry about getting her pregnant again because she's already pregnant. Yay! I did not think we were gonna have to... I did not think that this was going to be where we ended off at. Tell a story to yourself. I thought you were dangerously tired. What? Do it again. No. Well, actually, we don't have to keep doing it. He'll die on his own eventually, and we'll most likely be here. Alright, well, Jacques, you can live here peacefully. In the meantime... So we've got our first child on the way. We need at least one more, and I want it to be Raj's. We are going to witness his death at some point. He'll die soon enough. She has work in 2 hours. How is she feeling? She's feeling great. Honestly, these two... spouse getting together, soulmates, co-workers, close from moving in, deeply connected, adoring. Wow. I guess in her own little way, she does like Jacques, or else she wouldn't have chosen him to be her partner. You know, I don't think she likes him for him, but I think she likes that everything that being associated with him and having this type of relationship with him brings. So before she goes to work, because I want her to... Don't donate your baby to science. I want you to go see what the gender of your baby is. So let's go. Hopefully it's just one. Hopefully it is just one. Discover baby number and birth gender. A boy. Oh, I was hoping it would be a boy too. Okay. This isn't bad. She's gonna have a little boy. And we can kind of use Jacques as a house husband to just like cook. Maybe. Maybe I won't do anything with him, and if he dies on his own, he dies. I like how I just kind of found like the cheaty way to get to this point in life, because I was thinking about like having to buy a couch and a dining table and eventually kid stuff. I don't have to do any of that because we married a rich man and convinced him to buy us this gigantic apartment in San Maishuna. She's making curry because I want her to only eat spicy food so she's used to it. Jacques just gonna walk around and do what he wants. He'll die eventually. I was gonna end off the episode, but her friend invited her to hang out at her ranch. This is her friend Juniper. They actually get along surprisingly well. And they're both pregnant, so they're like pregnancy buddies. So can we like prank her? Is asking due date a prank now because she's legitimately pregnant? Will she be insulted? Aw, she's such a sweet lady. I like that she has some friends. I like that Lyssa, but despite everything, is able to still make some nice friends. Claims to be criminal mastermind. I mean, you just masterminded your way into hundreds of thousands of simoleons, so I don't think it's a claim anymore. You quite literally tricked your boss, the criminal leader, into your plan. I think that for real this time, I am going to go ahead and end the episode. This is most likely going to be a really quick episode, but we did a lot more than I thought we'd do. I thought I was going to be filming forever to like try to have things happen. But surprisingly, plans and situations just kind of all happened at once. So hope you all enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.